to move forward?
Yeah, it was a special series. I think to be able to get to go on to the World Series and get to play a team like the Braves and take them to 7 games after being down 3-1, and just a testament to those guys in the clubhouse, really. And it was a fun night, special night, and we're excited to get tomorrow going.
Would you say that it's fair that Julio made his statement, pitching, three scoreless innings to shut the door, nine up, nine down?
Yeah, for sure. Julio was unbelievable. He's pitched well in big moments before, and that was really fun to watch, and a special moment for us as a team. But I know for him too.
Clayton, I've been covering this team since 2014, and the thing that I'm getting out of all of your teammates is that this is such a family and such a close knit group. And it's been a weird year with the bubble and everything you've had to go through. Do you get that sense that there's just something a little bit different about this group of guys?
I don't know how to answer the comparison questions. I just know this group of guys is awesome, is special. I think probably because it's been a weird year. We've been in a hotel bubble together for it's going to be a month after the World Series, and getting to see day to day life, wake up next to guys, wake up on the same room next to another guy, watch your kids play together, watch families and wives get to hang out together, and you become closer through that. So I think it's been a lot of fun for us in some aspects, and there's definitely been a type of family atmosphere that our team has really enjoyed, I think.
David, go ahead.
Clayton, what do you know about the Rays? Obviously, you guys haven't seen them this year. You saw them a little bit last year, but have you started to dig into what makes them go offensively?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they've got a great team. Without saying, obviously their pitching staff is what gets talked about a lot, but they got a lot of guys on the offensive side of it that can, make you pay if you make mistakes. And obviously, Rosarena, the way he's going right now, swinging the bat really well. Try to limit him as much as you can, but they got a lot of guys. Obviously they try and play the platoon advantage, so they got a lot of guys switching in and out, right, left. But they got a great team.
Clayton, this was a different type of year, only 60 games in the regular season. I know you guys played seven straight just now, but how do you think, as a group, your bodies feel and emotionally compared to where you would be at this point under normal circumstances?
I can't speak to everybody's body, Dave, but I think we all feel good. It's the World Series. We're all going to be good. And then the emotionally after a 7 game series like that, you gotta. It's a quick turnaround for sure, but at the same time, the Rays played a 7 game series and they're having to travel, and we don't have to travel. So we're all going to be ready to go 100% for tomorrow.
Next question is from Tyler Kepner. Go ahead.
Yeah, Clayton, you along those lines, I'm sure you felt good every time you've gotten to October, but this year with fewer innings, do you feel stronger when you're out on the mound than you have in previous Octobers?
Not particularly. Feel the same, basically.
You have a lot of great experience to draw from. I remember the first game of your World Series career against the Astros was terrific, and then some that didn't go your way. When you make a World Series start, do you draw on some of those past experiences, for good or bad, for this one?
I think every year is different. Obviously postseason, you have that experience to draw on. So just trying to, learn from that as best you can. But at the same time, every year is different. Every team is different. The Rays are a different team than the Astros and the Red Sox, and so I'm going to prepare like I always do and be as ready as I can be, and excited about another opportunity to get it done.
Next question is from Jorge Castillo. Go ahead.
Clayton, how did the bat bounce back from that last start? Any monitoring or anything differently you have to do?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
And then just way back in early July, when you guys first got to camp and people were still wondering if the season was even going to happen. People were wondering, what does the World Series mean this season with a 60-game season, different playoff format and all that? So just one day out of Game 1 of the World Series, to those people who are still wondering, what a winning World Series mean to you, to the team?
Well, I mean, obviously the World Series is a special thing. I think maybe the question is, does it compare regular season to a normal season and things like that? And I think the answer is yes. You know, just from what we've been going through in the postseason, you know, the postseason's been, you know, in some aspects a little bit harder with the extra round and things like that. It's been a little bit more of a crapshoot with, you know, 16 teams making the postseason. This tournament that was started in October was really, it's been a tough go, you know, facing different teams and in different bubbles and different things like that. So to be able to win a World Series after all this would be just as special as any other one for sure.
Next question's from Rowan Kavner. Go ahead.
Hey Clayton, you talked about how much fun this has been, and obviously the strange circumstances has actually allowed guys to be around each other, and a lot of your teammates have said the same thing. When you're sitting there in May and June and wondering if a season can even happen, did you ever think you'd even be able to look back at this year at all in the way that you've been able?
Yeah, you know, I've thought about that some. Just like you said, I was throwing, you know, sim games, you know, May, June in Dallas, you know, thinking about, man, are we even going to play a season? Is this going to be a wasted year in everybody's career and things like that? Is this going to be a wasted year for the Dodgers with the team that we have? And so, yeah, I think to be able to be here now and be 4 wins away from getting to win a World Series, I think is a really, you know, it's a testament to a lot of people to be able to make this season happen. It's a testament to the players, you know, even to Major League Baseball that we were able to get to this point, and I'm super thankful for that. You know, I really am. I'm thankful that we're getting a chance, another opportunity at this for sure.
Next question's from Jeff Wilson. Go ahead.
Clayton, I know you guys are thrilled to be playing the Rays, but is there any part of you, based on what happened in 2017, that wishes you were getting another shot at the Astros?
No, yeah, we can't think like that. You know, I think the Rays are a very formidable opponent, and winning a World Series is going to be special, no matter who you play. And you know, 2017 is over. We can't go back and worry about that. But yeah, all to say, it's going to be, you know, this World Series against the Rays is what we're prepared for now.
Next question's from Maria Serrao. Go ahead.
Hey Clayton, thanks for taking the time. Usually during a season we would be in the locker room, we'd kind of get a feel for it. Obviously this year we couldn't. What was that feeling like in your locker room this season, these last couple of months?
I would say somewhat normal. You know, obviously it took a little getting used to as far as the different protocols and things like that. And, you know, obviously having no fans was tough for the whole year. And honestly, you know, the season kind of felt a little bit like a grind at times just because it was, you know, I think some guys thought the monotony of it, not having fans and things like that, made it a little bit more difficult to get up for games, which is probably true. But, you know, now that that's all over and the postseason started and the World Series is about to start, I think it's been a really exciting time for us as a team, and it's been really special for us as well.
We got time for one more. Go ahead, Jack.
Clayton, how stressful or just nerve-wracking were those last couple of days when you just had to watch and not know if you were going to get to pitch again this year? And does a comeback like that give you guys a different energy or just momentum going into this World Series than maybe past ones?
Sorry, I didn't get the second part of that. What was that?
Does having the kind of comeback you guys did this week give you a different momentum or energy going into this World Series than past ones?
Yeah, I was in the bullpen for 6 and 7, and there's a different type of energy just down there as well. Just knowing that anytime the phone rings, that somebody could go in, and so trying to stay ready for that situation the last 2 days, and then obviously the comeback that we were able to do. We do feel pretty good about our momentum, our confidence as far as winning games at any point, and we feel great about going into the World Series. I know that, and it's going to be a fun one tomorrow.
Thanks, Clayton.